Hello, grade 3 students. So today we're going to have review for your final exam. So please take it seriously so that you will get a perfect score in your final exam. Okay, so today we're just going to discuss and answer the 30 items in your reviewer that I already sent you last time. So I hope that you have this copy. Okay. So let's answer now the first item. So we're going to identify what is being described. So it is strong and hard. It is used to make vehicles and construct buildings. So what material is this referring to? So the answer for that is metals. So metals are strong and hard. It is used to make vehicles and construct buildings. So is that clear? So next, let's move on to item number 2. Which of the following is inflexible and magnetic? Is it iron bar or copper wire? So which one will you choose? The correct answer for that is iron bar. Iron bar is inflexible and magnetic. Unlike copper wire, yes, it's magnetic, but it is flexible. So the answer for number 2 is iron bar. Next, number 3. It is a flexible material. It can be natural or man-made. Some types of it are waterproof and others are absorbent. So we are referring to what material? So the answer for this is fabric. Fabric can be natural or man-made. This is flexible. Some types of it are waterproof and others are absorbent. Next, number 4. Which of the following is strong and transparent? Is it wooden table or glass stairs? Yes, both of them are strong, but which one is transparent? The answer for this is glass stairs. Okay, glass stairs are strong and also at the same time transparent. Wooden table is non-transparent. Okay, so number 5, it comes from rubber tree. It is soft and not very strong. It can be made harder and stronger by mixing it with small amounts of other materials. So what is the answer for this? It is rubber material. Next, number 6. Is wet tissue made from wood? So yes or no? So the correct answer is no. So wet tissue is not made from wood. It has fabric material. Okay. Next, number 7. These are usually made from sand and most types of it are man-made. So what are these? It's glass materials. Okay. So glass are made from sand and most types of it are man-made. Next, number 8. Is toilet tissue paper made from fabric? What do you think? Is it yes or no? The answer is no. Tissue paper is not made from fabric. Definitely, it is made from wood. Okay, like papers and books. Next, number 9. There are several types of this material. The more common ones are made from clay. So what material we are trying to identify here? Correct answer is ceramic. Ceramic are made from clay. Number 10. What are the two common properties of a pair of rubber slippers? So what can you say about the properties of a rubber slippers? The two common properties of those things are flexible and waterproof. So your rubber slippers are flexible at the same time waterproof. Next, it is a man-made material. Some types of it are transparent, flexible, weak, and waterproof. So what material is we're trying to identify here? The answer is plastic. Plastic is sometimes transparent, flexible, weak, and waterproof. Next, number 12. What are the two common properties of a set of plates, dishes, and bowls? So, what can we say about their properties? All of them are inflexible and hard. Okay? So, we cannot bend them. It's inflexible and hard at the same time. Number 13. It is obtained from trees. Some types of it are harder than others. It is used as building material and to make furniture. So what material is this? The answer is wood. Okay. So wood used as building material and to make furniture. Next, number 14. A tent is commonly made of what type of material? So tent is made from fabric. Okay. Next, number 15. What if the objects are not made of suitable materials? So what will be the possible answer for this? So if objects are not made of suitable materials, it could even be dangerous to use them and they might not work properly. So they can be dangerous, okay? And they might not work properly. Next, number 16. It is a push or pull applied on objects. So what is this? It is force. Force is a push or pull applied on objects. Number 17. It is a movement that when you press something away from you. So what movement is that when you press something away from you? It is push. Okay. So you can check your reviewer if you got this correctly. Okay. But no need to submit those answers to me. Okay. No need to submit. Number 18. What effect of force when we hit a moving baseball towards us? So what will be the effect of force? The effect of force when we hit a moving baseball toward us is change the direction of a moving object. That is the effect of force. Change the direction of a moving object. Next, number 19. What effect of force when we press a piece of dough? So what will be the effect? The answer is change the shape of an object. So we can change the shape of an object if we press a piece of dough. So number 20, what effect of force when we hold back a moving cart slowly? So the answer is change the speed of a moving object because you hold back a moving car slowly, so you change the speed. Next, number 21. It can be used to measure forces. So what is the answer for this? The answer is force meter. It is a tool used to measure forces. So number 22. What is the unit for measuring force? So we use the word Newton. So Newton is the unit for measuring force. Please remember all of this. Okay? Next, number 23. The unit for force was named after the famous scientist. Who is that famous scientist? So the answer is Isaac Newton. His first name is Isaac and his last name is Newton. Number 24. What will happen to the reading on the force meter if we place something heavy on the thing that we are pulling? So what will happen to the reading of the force meter? The answer is increase. The reading will be increased because we place something heavy on the thing that we are pulling, so we need to exert more force or effort, and then the force meter reading will be increased. Next, number 25. What thing needs the largest force to make it starting moving? So there are so many possible answers for this. Obviously, the heavy things. So what are the possible or what are the example of heavy things? So we have table. Table needs a large force to make it start from moving. Next, number 26. It is the force that opposes motion when two forces are in contact. So what kind of force is that? The answer is friction. Friction is the force that opposes motion when two forces are in contact. Number 27. Friction is usually blank when something moves on a rough surface than a smooth surface. So, what word will complete this statement true? The answer is greater. Friction is usually greater when something moves on a rough surface than a smooth surface. So next, let's complete this sentence. Friction can be useful in daily life when there are so many possible answers here. So one of them is it enables us to hold on to things without slipping. Okay, so friction is useful when we hold on to things without slipping. Next, let's complete this sentence. Friction can be a problem in daily life when this one also have many possible answers. And one of them is it causes unwanted heat to be produced. That will be a problem if a friction causes unwanted heat to be produced. Is that clear? Next, number 30, the last item. What can we use to reduce friction? So there are so many possible answers for that. And then the answers are lubricants, rollers, and wheels. Okay, so we can use all of this to reduce friction. So that is the end of our review. So I want to make some clarification in your activity book in our last activities. Most of you got wrong answers in these pages, page 82. Some of you don't know what you will write, and some of you write wrong answers. So for here, what are we going to write here? First reading and second reading. You're going to depend on what numbers I already mentioned in the video that I gave you last time. So the result for this, for ceramic tile, I get 1.5 Newton for first reading, and for second reading is 1.5 again. For plastic sheet, I get 2 Newton, and for the second reading, 2 Newton also. So you're just going to write 1.5 Newton here, 1.5 Newton, 2 Newton, and then 2 Newton. For towel, the result that we get in the video for the first reading is 2.5 Newton. For the second reading, we have 2.8 Newton. That's it. And then we're going to answer the following question. Some of you don't understand what is being asked here. So what is changed in this test? In the video demonstration that I showed you, the thing that we always change is the surface. First is ceramic tile, and then we change it into plastic sheet, and then we change it into towel. So the answer here is surface. What is changed in this test? The answer is surface. What is kept the same to ensure that the test is fair? What is the material that we use? In all situations, that always the same. The answer is shoebox. Remember, I use the shoebox in ceramic tile, plastic sheet, and towel. So the answer for number 9 is shoebox. Next, number 10. So here, obviously, we use shoebox. So we will change this. It's not wooden block, okay? So I use shoebox. So the shoebox does not move if you do not pull it hard enough. What is the force that stops the shoebox from moving? So what is that force? The answer is friction. For number 10, the answer is friction. Number 11, on which surface does the wooden block or the shoebox, because I use the shoebox, okay, need the largest force to start moving? So with the largest force, the answer is towel, okay? So the towel is the answer for number 11A. Next, 11B. On which surface does the wooden block or the shoebox need the smallest force to start moving? The answer is ceramic tile, because we only use 1.5 Newton. Remember, it has the smallest force in our demonstration. Number 12. Okay, so we're just going to complete this sentence, okay, to answer this question. The force needed to make the wooden block or the shoebox start moving is greater for a rough surface. So the answer here is rough. This is because there is more friction. The answer in this blank is friction. between the block or the shoebox, between the box and a rough surface. So again, in this block is rough, okay, rough surface. Then between the box or block and a smooth surface. So the answer here is rough, friction, rough, and then smooth. Some of you got it correctly, got it perfectly, but some of you still confused. Okay, next, some of you answered this incorrectly also. You're just going to write here yes or no. Is friction useful or not useful in the following activity? For walking, do we need friction? The answer is yes, we need friction in walking so that we will not slip away, we will not fall down. That is the reason. So we need friction in walking. Do we need friction in gliding smoothly and quickly on ice with skates? The answer is no. We don't need friction so that we can glide smoothly. So here the answer is yes, we need friction so that we will not fall down or slip away. Here the answer is no, we don't need friction so that we can glide smoothly on ice. Next, here, is friction useful or not useful in holding a glass? The answer is yes. We need friction here so that the glass will not slip in our hands and we can grip the glass properly. Okay? Next, do we need friction in this activity? The answer is no, we don't need the friction. Why? So that we can slide quickly. Okay. Next, striking a match. Do we need friction here or not? The answer is we need friction here. The answer is yes. So that we can start to make fire. Because if there's no friction, you cannot start to make a fire. Is that clear? So I hope I made everything clear, and please review properly so that you will get a perfect score. Is that clear? So if you have some question, just message me in WhatsApp. Okay? So that's all for today. So have a nice day. Keep safe and stay at home. Okay? Bye.